Well, what say you?
You're not gonna like it.
Now, see here. I am graced with the Aberline family's robust constitution.
2 pennies robbing the Bank of England.
The governor of the bank. I think I might need to sit down.
There's no time for that. Bastard's probably deep in the vault by now.
However you get in, I don't want to know.
Of course. But do you know how I can get in?
The bank is designed to protect England's gold reserves. A fortress, guarded under lock and key. There is the bank manager, Mr. Osborne. Only he is allowed free access to the vault. You can spot him near the entrance. And, oh yes, one man keeps a close watch on the vault door. He watches it like a hawk. If he sees you, he's sure to seal it. The guard captain, Gus Howard, knows Twopenny well. He is in on this, I'm certain. Mr. Fry, please use discretion.
Oh, fancy.
Ah,
Fitting
so
for
good to
2 pennies
see you
too.
again, sir. My
Official
apologies
bank
for
tour
keeping...
You're here.
Last
My
chance to
bank's
join our
Irish
group and
interests
learn of the
being
great
damaged by your
wonders
damn
of the
feelings.
banking
Now,
world.
I'll take you in and you'll see everything is perfect.
What a peculiar fellow.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Where is Twopenny?
Please, I have a family. He's in the vault ogling his priceless paintings.
What's going on here?
Why can't Twopenny just go home and leave this to the professionals?
My bank's Irish interests are being damaged by your damn feelings.
Wonders of the banking world. The official bank tour is leaving soon.
Impeccable, my dear sir.
Last
Our letters accordingly. Do
wonders
you
of the
require
banking
assistance in any
world.
other matter? you for your time, good sir. Enjoy the day.
I will let the governor know how helpful you have been when next we dine.
Last chance for the tour. See the inner world. Has everyone assembled? Yes? Yes? Excellent. I shall begin the tour. We start in the Payhall, the bank's center of activity. This way, please. The Bank of England was founded in 1694 and has been
Sorry, sir.
Someone get it!
Swear I heard something.
I'll be with you shortly, sir. So good to see you again, sir. My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Thank goodness you're here. My bank's Irish interests have been damaged by those damn Fenians.
Now, I'll take you in and you'll see everything is perfectly secure. The accounting appears impeccable, my dear sir. I shall update our ledgers accordingly. Do you require assistance in any other matter? I thank you for your time, good sir. Enjoy the day.
I will let the governor know how helpful you have been when next we dine.
Please, sir, don't harm me. I'll assist you. What would you have me do?
I rather fancy a private tour of the vault.
You will pay very dearly for this.
Right this way, sir. The records are stored in here.
long as you live. We should be nearly finished by now. Hurry now. You will get your cut as promised. Hurry now. You will get your cut as promised.
We'll be rich.
Damn your clumsiness! Won't happen again. Faster!
We'll be rich.
We should be nearly finished by now.
It's a hard life. Better investigate that noise.
Damn your clumsiness! Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
We'll be rich.
We will count everything later. Mr. Starrick will be pleased with our work tonight.
It's a hard life.
Hurry now. You will get your cut as promised. Do I steal?
You've stolen your last shilling from the people of London.
Those animals squander their savings. We are the experts in investment. Nothing would be built or improved. Nothing would rise above the muck without our hand guiding. No creating the future. They benefit as much as their work.
It is their city, not yours.
Without our investments, there would be no city.
For the path of the dead.
The police! We're saved!
Arrest them all for robbing the people of England. The Bank of England is closed until further notice.
The currency a laughingstock. Inflation out of control, twopenny brutally murdered.
And yet Parliament does nothing.
The bill will be defeated, sir. That buffoon Disraeli shall be taken care of. It has been arranged, upon my honor.
Your honor carries little weight.
How dare you, sir!
The poor people of this city have suffered enough. Today I granted a significant rise to my staff in order to counter inflation.
What?
I would supply all of London if I could. Meanwhile, you sit in your club and wax poetic with promises your honor cannot pay. Your family's fortune, however. I wonder what they would offer to keep your record out of the newspapers. About the same as Disraeli would offer for your balls, I'd wager. But let's be generous. Why limit ourselves to one or the other when we can have it all? What say you, sir? Shall I come collect? No more dallying. The halls of Parliament must be free to govern. Again. Understood? You may see yourself out.
Dear Mr. Starrick, men hired. Strike tomorrow. Disraeli's death will stall Corrupt Practices Act indefinitely. Gladstone will be far more pliable. May the father, etc., etc. be. So Starrick's got his finger in politics, has he? I need to enter the Sinopian Club and find out who B is.
Tread delicately around Parliament.
As if I don't usually.
Your indiscretion at the Bank of England caused British currency to nearly collapse.
Nearly is the operative word. Speaking of collapses, what of the key you found that unlocks very little?
Henry took it for research. I am confident that the vault is ours.
Nearly ours, Evie. Nearly.
Please tell me again where we are going.
I found a letter from the Prince Consort among Lucy Thorne's research, marked with the same insignia as your key, dated 1847.
1847.
The same year the Prince began renovations to Buckingham Palace.
You think he added a vault for the shroud?
And since there is no map of the palace with a room marked Secret Vault.
Your Highness, may I present Miss Evie Fry. Miss Fry, Maharaja Duleep Singh.
A pleasure, Your Highness.
My friend, the plans you asked for have been removed.
Removed? By whom?
Crawford Starrick, or someone employed by him. Yes, I thought you might recognize the name. I know where they are, but it is heavily guarded.
That part will not be a problem.
I thought not.
We're going to need a plan.
I can provide a distraction for the guards while you find a safe way inside.
Oh. Really?
For you, Evie? Certainly.
Well, once I'm inside, I'll find someone who knows where the papers are stored.
And we will meet back on the train.
Be careful. What's the plan?
When you give the signal, I'll draw the guards into a fight and then use a smoke bomb to get away.
And I'll take advantage of the confusion. Ready?
Absolutely.
Pipe down if you know what's good for you. I'll have your tongue. Don't let her win this.
Ready, fire! Target inside!
The rock skull is here!
Get back here! I've got you! You're clear!
That's not them.
Watch it, lady!
This is better than Another route would be better, I think.
Mustn't panic.
No.
Who the devil is she? You're nothing to See her! See her!
Tear apart! I'll take her out! Cut it off!
No dilly-dallying! You're not getting out of here alive!
Nothing here. Looks like I have to ask someone where the plans are.
I'd swear, miss, I don't know where they've taken him.
Taken who?
The man, dressed like you. The guards dragged him off.
Henry? The plans you stole, where are they?
I don't know anything about that.
The plans. The mission. You're some of Clara's children.
They took Mr. Henry. We couldn't stop them.
I bit one of them good, though.
They dragged him off in a red carriage.
They won't get far, though. One wheel looked like it was about ready to fall off.
Roll then. Easy. That cart's been run off the road. They must be driving quickly. They're knocking people over, too.
Before you cause an accident.
And destruction of public property. I must be on the right track. That must be the carriage. Found you. Now to find Henry.
Looks like she's up to no good.
Can't she?
Oh, we haven't I'll never trouble you again, I swear it.
I don't know anything about the carriage, but there's been some strange happenings around here today. All kinds of unsavory types wandering around. Armed to the teeth. I don't like it one bit.
I'll go and see what that strange noise was.
What's she hiding from?
Yeah, I saw them dragging someone out of the carriage after the wheel fell off. They said he'd hit his head. Not sure why they needed to take him to the church, but that's where they went.
Henry.
Something's lurking. You're not getting out of here alive! So where's she gone?
they pulled someone out of that carriage. Dead drunk he was. They carried him into the churchyard. Maybe he wanted a quiet place to sleep it off.
There's an intruder!
Is she quite all right?
This is
I'll kick the shit out of you.
I want her bleeding and broken.
I'll bleed you dry. No one will find your body.
Could have sworn I'd locked this gate. This is supposed to be locked. Bloody urchins opened it again, no doubt. Pretty good. Wouldn't be surprised if it took a while.
Well, I hope you haven't addled his brain. He's an assassin. How much more addled can he get? Why did you bring him here? The man's an assassin.
We didn't want him getting away before you had a chance to question him now, did we?
He was more secure where he was before. I told you not to come here.
Evie, they sent someone to move the architectural plans. Do you have them?
Did they hurt you?
I'm fine.
Let's go.
What about the plans?
The plans are lost. Just concentrate on escaping, please.
What's she doing here?
Gunmen on the rooftop!
Get Miss Nightingale to look at that. I must find the vault before Starrick secures the shroud.
We'll talk to the Maharaja again.
I will talk to the Maharaja. You will get your head looked at.
I'm sorry my capture hasn't done your plans.
You'd be safer on the train.
Even if you find the vault, you can't just walk into Buckingham Palace alone.
I won't be alone! I'll see you back at the train, Mr. Green.
All right, B. Who are you and what's your game?
I just had these trousers clean. Everyone's gonna think I'm a tramp. It ain't fair. Look at them. I swear I heard something. Somebody call. Bloody hell was that? What the devil is making that racket? I've never seen. Having a bit of fun, is he? What do we have here?
Nothing to see here. Move along. Just come out. It'll go easier.
A lesser commander should have thrown his hands up and surrendered. Mediocre one would have gallantly thrown his own soul.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free. If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
The very idea. Can you
Someone's up to flags out. You would run.
I just have these trousers clean. Everyone's got to think I'm a tramp.
No respect for other people. I hope they fall over and dash their brains on some well-placed...
You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, what a fool!
If you're lost, find a copper.
I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
Next day behind bars.
Apparently not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny? Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts!
How dare you, sir? Merely because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges, you would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
B, I presume. Pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
And why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just the job, sir! Some old bloke paid me
Smug bastard.
Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Whose ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! My lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect. So much for the house call. I'll have to find a way into that carriage.
meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Fry.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, Dizzy.
Madam, apologies. But we've learned of a threat on your life. And the Met thought it best to move quickly.
Threat? What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment.
Where'd they come from? Take cover, lads!
See here! What's all this?
Not so fast, Your Excellency.
Hey! Get back here with that Prime Minister! Everyone all right?
You have our thanks, Mr. Fry.
It was Gladstone. I bet my life on it. This is perfectly in keeping with this distinct lack of
And he's probably going to be in the van with a picture, Dizzy.
Steady on.
Damn Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. What do you intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, Madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, Madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large mustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Fry.
Well, yes I am, actually.
And are you familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
Roughly.
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's Acre. If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
Then it's settled. good. Come back here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Mr. Fry.
But I...
Good day!